Whoa! It's festive season, right? And with Diwali approaching, I'm pretty sure a lot of people keep looking to buy a brand new TV for your home. Well, you guys came to the right video. Today, I got my hands on a brand new TV from Sony, and this one is a new model, guys. Bravia 5 recently launched in the Indian market. If you guys remember, a couple of months back, I've also made an unboxing video on their Bravia 7 4K TV. It was a premium segment TV and offered like killer features. Only thing was, price was slightly a bit on the expensive side. But this one over here, the new Bravia 5, offers like really interesting features and comes at a reasonable price tag. So I'm like very excited to see what sort of performance we'll get, how is overall display quality, sound performance, and the other features as well. First of all, let me tell you, it's not a regular TV, guys. It's a 4K mini LED Google TV. That means you're also getting Sony's XR backlight master drive technology. Apart from that, you're also getting IMAX enhanced support, Dolby Vision is there, Dolby Atmos, quad speakers on board with up to 40 watts of audio output, and A to Z gaming features, guys. 4K 120Hz high refresh rate, auto low latency mode, VRR, auto game mode, and plenty of gaming features. Now specs definitely sound promising, but how does it actually perform in real world? That is what I'm excited to check out. What I'll do is I'll quickly unbox it, set up the TV at my place, use it for a couple of days, and then I'll be back to continue this video. So guys, I'm back to continue the video. We've been using Sony's all new Bravia 5 TV at my place for quite some time. It's been almost 2 weeks, and today in this video I'll be sharing like my detailed experience and feedback. We'll talk about the picture quality, sound quality, obviously gaming performance as well. And also I know a lot of people have this question like what exactly is the difference between the Bravia 5 and Bravia 7 model. So I'll tell you about that also in this video. So make sure to watch it till the end and do not skip any part. And one more thing I forgot to mention is Sony is actually contributing to the whole sustainable environment. So when you get the package delivered right in the box, you only get the Bravia TV, its remote control, and some paper. That is it. You do not get any TV stands or wall mounting bracket, guys. So basically when the service team will call you for TV installation, they'll ask you like what sort of installation are you looking for? Do you want tabletop surface installation or wall mounting? And based on that, they will only bring you the TV stands or the wall mounting bracket, guys. So basically, as I've told you, they're contributing to the whole sustainable environment and avoiding unnecessary things in the package. First of all, let me give you like a closer look at the TV and start off with the whole design, build quality, and features. So this is how Sony's all new Bravia 5 4K mini LED TV looks like, and let me tell you, this TV is available in like multiple size variants. You get from 55 inches to all the way up to 98 inches, guys. So if you're looking for a super large TV, Bravia 5 has a 98-inch variant as well. Today in the home, we have the 55-inch variant. So just like the Bravia 7, even the Bravia 5 follows Sony's one slate design and offers a premium look and feel. I mean, check it out. You're getting a 3-sided narrow bezel design, but on the bottom you do have a little bit of chin. Check out the side profile as well. You're getting a very nice brushed metallic sort of finish on the frame. There's a small Sony logo on the lower left corner, a tiny status LED indicator at the center, followed by a physical microphone on off switch is also there. So yes, the TV also has like onboard far field microphone, so you don't need to use a remote control. You can directly control the TV using your voice, guys. Google Assistant support is full on integrated. And have a look at the back profile of the TV. Just like its bigger sibling, here also you're getting a checkerboard sort of pattern, but subtle differences are obviously there. What I'll do is I'll give you a closer look at the I/O connectivity ports and talk about them. All the connectivity ports are placed at the left profile of the TV and very easily accessible even if you wall mount it, not an issue at all. And plenty of ports are there, guys. Starting off, you're getting 2 USB ports. One is a USB 2.0 and the other one is a USB 3.0 port. A digital audio out is there. 4 HDMI ports are available, but out of these only 3 and 4 are HDMI 2.1 certified and support 4K at 120Hz refresh rate, and on top of that only 3 supports EARC, guys. So this is something you'll have to keep in mind. Last but not the least, you're also getting an Ethernet LAN port cable and RF antenna in. If you ask about the build quality is also nice. The body is a mix between metal and polycarbonate. The frame, the stands, all of these are metal, but the entire back panel, that is entirely made of polycarbonate material, guys. But good thing is it is very well built and feels quite sturdy and durable. I didn't face any sort of flex or loose fittings anywhere, so definitely appreciate that. So that's it, our complete overview on the design, finishing, and the looks. What I'll do is I'll give you a closer look at the home screen and then talk about the overall UI, softwares, and built-in apps and features. At the beginning only, I've told you, right, this is a Google TV, so obviously you're gonna get a very similar sort of feel and experience. I mean, check out the whole UI, guys. Very clean and modern looking UI. You got different tabs and sections over here. For you section is there, a movies category, shows, videos, apps. Now I'm pretty sure you people are already quite familiar with Google TV UI and experience, right? So I won't go in depth and talk about that. You got plenty of content on the home screen and everything is personalized as per your taste and watch history, guys. So basically keeps updating every once in a while. You've got plenty of apps that came pre-installed. YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, Sony Pictures Core is also available, and plenty of other stuff. Apart from this, it does have Play Store, so you can easily download plenty of apps or games whichever you're looking for. Not an issue at all. And yes, if you talk about the Wi-Fi, right, the TV does support dual band Wi-Fi. Both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz band support is there. Talking about the storage, let me quickly head over to the storage and show you how much space is available. So on board, you're getting 16 gigs of storage, and I've already installed a couple of apps, right, but still left with around like 14 to 15 GB of usable space, which I feel is like enough for your day-to-day sort of usage and will get your job done. Coming to the software part, the TV comes with Android TV OS version 12 and the security patch is April 2025. So let me also tell you about the overall TV performance based on my day-to-day sort of usage. TV performance was nice. I didn't face any sort of lags or stutters. I mean, look at this. Whenever you're navigating on the home screen, switching between contents or even opening and closing of apps, everything feels smooth and nice, guys. No lags, no stutters, nothing like that. And overall TV performance was pretty good and satisfactory. I know you people are waiting for this part, like how is the overall picture quality and sound experience, right? So before I share any feedback on experience, first of all, what I'll do is I'll quickly open up YouTube or maybe like OTT platforms, play some content over here, just sit back, relax and check out these demos, and then I'll be back to continue the video. Okay, you guys saw those demos, right? What do you think? Definitely share your thoughts in the comment section down below. So as I've told you at the beginning, I've been using Sony's all new Bravia 5 4K mini LED TV at my place for almost 2 weeks and binged watch a variety of content, guys. Not just like simple YouTube 4K videos. I've also watched like OTT platforms, web series, movies on Netflix, Prime Video and variety of other apps. And let me tell you, overall picture quality was like quite impressive for the price point. I mean, it is obviously a 4K TV. You're getting 4K resolution at 55 inches. TV was producing like great amount of detail, and not to forget, TV is also available in multiple size variants from 55 inches to all the way up to 98 inches also, guys. Super large TV in the Bravia 5 series. Just like the Bravia 7, even the Sony Bravia 5 features their cognitive XR processor that does the whole image processing, upscaling and all of that, and gives you a lot smoother and refined content. I mean, check out these demos over here. Good amount of detail, right? Especially text. Everything looks like crisp, clear, easily readable. If you ask about the contrast ratio and black levels, first of all, let me tell you, the Bravia 5 is a 4K mini LED full array local dimming TV. On top of that, you're also getting Sony's exclusive XR backlight master drive technology, just like on the Bravia 7. And this makes quite a bit of difference compared to your regular conventional 4K TVs. So main highlight is, on these mini LED TVs, you get lots of tiny LEDs stacked across the entire panel, guys, and the TV using a smart AI algorithm can individually control all of these local dimming zones, thus offers like much better contrast ratio, deeper black levels, and end result also offers like much better brightness compared to your regular conventional TVs. And let me tell you, contrast ratio, black levels, everything were very nice, especially considering the price that you pay. Now I wouldn't compare the Bravia 5 with the Bravia 7 because 7 is a much more premium segment TV and obviously a bit more expensive, right? Main difference is Bravia 7 has more local dimming zones compared to the Bravia 5, guys. So obviously over there you'll get like much more precise backlight control, so contrast ratio and deeper black levels would be better over there. One more thing you might ask about is, how is the blooming effect on this particular model? So thing is, whenever you're watching a TV, right, especially in like dark environment, or maybe there's a dark scene on the TV and there are subtitles on the bottom side, on regular budget sort of TVs, you'll obviously observe some sort of white glow across the text. So that is also like quite quite minimum on this particular model, guys. Again, all thanks to its mini LED and obviously XR backlight master drive technology. Moving on and talking about the colors, Bravia 5 features Sony's XR triluminous panel, and color quality, color reproduction is also nice. I mean, check out these demos over here. The primary reds, blues and greens, everything were like very nice, and the color reproduction, everything was like on point is what I can say. Though I wouldn't compare it with the Bravia 7 sort of color reproduction, because that is much more premium segment TV, right? There you're also getting like quantum dot layer on the top, so obviously the color volume and the depth would be a bit more on that particular model. Brightness of the TV is also nice. I've watched variety of content, both HDR and also SDR as well, and overall brightness was like satisfactory. Only thing if I had to nitpick, right, the display is a bit glossy and easily attracts a bit of reflections and glare, especially if you have a lot of light sources in the room, right? They might be visible on the panel easily, but apart from that, rest everything else was fine. Not to forget, TV also has like studio calibrated mode. So basically Sony has collaborated with like top studios, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and obviously their very own Sony Pictures Core, and for each of this application you're getting a dedicated calibrated mode, guys. And once you enable that, right, you will experience that content, either it be web series or movies, the way the filmmaker or the director intended and produced, guys. So you're actually watching how they wanted you to watch the movie at your place. Last but not the least, the TV also supports IMAX enhanced content. Dolby Vision support is also there, right? So you people will have a blast watching movies or any sort of web series content on OTT platforms. So that is about the overall picture quality, guys. Last but not the least, one more point I forgot to mention is, yes, it also has like an ambient light sensor and will auto optimize overall luminance level or TV brightness based on the environment that you're sitting in, guys. So definitely a great feature. Keeping that aside, let me tell you about the overall sound performance. So Bravia 5 features 4 speaker system on board. You're getting 2 full range X-Balance speaker units on the bottom side, that too with a bass reflex design, and you're also getting 2 tweeter drivers as well. All of them can produce each 10 watts. So totally you can expect around like 40 watts of output. Not to miss out, you're also getting Dolby Atmos support, and DTS Virtual X support is also there. So as I've told you, I've binge watched variety of content, and overall audio experience was actually nice considering their built-in speakers. See, if you're a bit tight on a budget and you do not have extra money to spend on maybe like a home theater or soundbar, right, I'm telling you right now, you don't need any external home theater setup. The built-in speakers will easily get your job done. Sound quality was nice. All the dialogues were like crisp and clear, easily audible. Treble performance is also good. I'm telling you, right, enough for day-to-day sort of experience. Moving on, let's talk about the TV's gaming performance and also its special game features. Bravia 5 literally features A to Z gaming features you might be looking for on a TV, guys. You're getting 4K 120Hz support, VRR is also there, auto low latency mode, auto game mode is also there, and also supports PS remote play. Basically, this TV is like great for your Sony PS5 at a reasonable price point. I have played a variety of games on both my PS5 and gaming PC as well, and had a very smooth gaming experience, guys, all thanks to its high 120Hz refresh rate. Especially when you enable that auto game mode, right, the input lag and latency were quite minimum and offered a Muska gaming performance. Wait a second, I haven't shown you the remote control, right? So this is how Sony Bravia 5 TV remote looks like, and let me tell you, the design is like very similar to Bravia 7. Only subtle difference I've noticed is now the TV remote also has a shortcut for Crunchyroll application. Anyways, overall design is very nice. Love this dotted pattern over here, and build quality of the remote is also good. Plenty of options and shortcuts are there, and definitely feels quite comfortable when you use it. Well, that is pretty much it. Time to wrap it up our video on Sony's all new Bravia 5 4K mini LED Google TV. I hope you people got all the information you were looking for, and also subtle differences between the Bravia 5 and Bravia 7. I'll definitely leave all the product links in the description box below. And talking about the price, the best buy price of the 55 variant of the Bravia 5 is roughly around 1,33,660 rupees. But during this festive period, I believe you're also having some extra discounts on Amazon, guys. So do check it out. I'll leave all the details down below. If you all enjoyed watching it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.